Hello everyone, welcome back to Order of Battle Winter War. Paradox Gamer playing, and it's now turn 10. So after this turn, actually I have to play my turn 10 and then the Soviet will play their turn 11 before I get my extra units. These guys down here, I'll try and see if they can sneak into this town next turn. And just sit there. And if they succeed in that, they might go and disrupt the supply lines of the Soviets. That would be pretty cool, actually. I don't know why I have vision here. Over here, the artillery will hit the T-34. Like that. We'll stay put here. Stay put around here. Airplane wise, I got my new Junkers. It's not in range of anything though, so let's just take it down there. Rain. And get the other bombers up as well, they've refueled. And we have the Buffalo back. Buffalo Bill. Just wait a second. That, let's see. The Messerschmitt is down to 4. Let's take it over here just to see what's over here. Just some infantry and some engineers. Nothing to worry too much about. The Stuka is still dangerous, and I don't like this tank, so let's hit that. Let's straight run that one. And then we have the Buffalo. The Buffalo could go for the Su-76. Take that down to 6. Now we got the scout plane. It's fine to stay around this place here. Okay, so these guys will replenish. And we're gonna hit this T-34. Shot from the bunker. Now let's hit that T-34 with these guys. Backs out. Yeah, so not really any threats going on in the center here. And they seem to have stopped their attack over here. Let's push these guys back a little bit. Attack the T-34. And replenish these guys. I think that's it for me. I don't want to counterattack anywhere. Still a little bit worried about the extreme right, and they seem to be able to be able to push through over here as well. They just got a lot of troops. That's the problem. If I can take this town and get my supply back, I will try and cut them off. Just move up here around the lake and simply cut off all of these guys. No, they've got supplies from in here. So that's not going to work anyway. I could just move up and take it. Lots of grand plans, but let's move on with the Soviet turn 11. hit the bunker there. Yep. And they keep pushing in this direction as well. Here comes the KV-2. That's gonna hurt no matter what. Still pushing up with units with no strength point or less strength points, but they have other units with full strength point like this one. It's gonna hit the bunker. Yep. So without the bunkers in place anymore, I can use a more elastic defense. If I want to, but that means no duck-in units. It's always better to have a static line when you duck in, unless the attacking force is overwhelming. Then you'd rather want to just be able to pull back. And in this case, it's quite overwhelming, but not really anyway. I mean, so far I can hit back at anything that comes at me. But they do have an awful lot of units. After the 15 turns, I should get some more artillery. I don't know how much, but okay, here they come. And they can almost walk right into the right up to the town. They're trying to move around with more units, it looks like. I do get some extra units, so I could plug in the holes with that. And lots of points, 890 points, that's a lot. Got Katyushas in the street. Comes the T-34, is already damaged, so it does not make an attack. See, now we got the check mark, and we got 9 points now. 9 command points. Let's see. We already have the Vickers, the BT-7, and some AT guns, and the AA gun. There's no enemy aircraft around, not that I can see. So I don't want to get the AA gun involved. The 2 tanks are really not that good, plus they cannot attack into the woods. So I could spend it on new infantry. But these guys would be with no experience. I could get 9 infantry units for 150 points. Actually get half a star of experience. I just need the men, lots of men. I think I'll do that. I don't need more aircrafts. I think I have a decent amount of artillery, plus I'm getting more, so that's fine. Anti-tank is not really that useful, I think. Tank-wise, we already have. You can buy BT-42 and a Panzerkampfwagen 4, but that's very expensive for just one. That is a decent tank though. But no, I think I'm gonna go with the infantry. Just regular Finnish infantry 44, 3 of those. We're gonna put some straight up over here. I will need one there. Let me just see. Do I need something over here to stop these guys from coming in? Yeah, let's put one more over here. And then I think one more over here as well. Whoops. Purchase. One more. Alright. I kind of like that. 2 new units just formed. These guys will just try and get out of there. So, let's see, targets for the artillery. I don't think this one is necessarily a target. Neither is the T-34. I'll just hit that with the infantry and replenish the guy next to it. These guys are just gonna hit those ones. These guys, get the free shot, and another one from the Germans. I'll send them back, and then this other artillery will hit the KV-2. Then we got more artillery over here. This one cannot reach the KV-2, so the best target is probably just the T-34. As for this one, let's hit the T-34 again. And with the stew, let's hit the T-34 again. And then give them a punch. Back you go. Alright. And then over here, free shot from the bunker. The artillery will hit. Looks like they have something coming up over here, doesn't it? Why is it red over here? Yeah, and the mines. Looks like somebody is trying to pass. Let's take the moraine over here, and they're in the woods, so I cannot see them from the sky. That's the problem. Okay. So what I'm gonna hit is these guys with artillery. And then these guys will just destroy those guys. Get back there. Get back. And then we have the new Junkers. The Junkers 88. And it can actually reach this one. The Katusha takes 2 damage. The Messerschmitt can take 1 more shot before it has to go back. So let's, there's nothing really I can do. I'll just try to hit the Katusha again, nothing happens. Also the Stuka is here. Can also attack for a turn. Let's hit the KV-2. And the Focke-Wulf can also hit one more time. Let's hit the Katusha there. And then we have new bombers coming down, or the old bombers rather. So what's over here? That's the BA-20. Come back down. This guy down here will take the town back. Yeehaw! I'll have to wait 3 turns to get supplies, and then he can dig in. Over here, artillery will hit these guys. Mortar fire on these guys, and free shot from the bunker. guys are just staying there. And I think that's it. Yep. So, Soviet turn 12. They're pushing hard on the river. Okay, that could get annoying. These guys attacking the bunker, getting their asses handed to them. That's good. Another T-34 coming up, and the old T-34 is now back in business. Meaning its organization level is back up. The bunker's getting hit again. We're used to that. And they're attacking with really bad units now. We're at a point where I can start actually taking out enemy units completely because they're down to 1, 2, 3, 4 strength points. Just wipe them out. That's a relatively fresh T-34 coming up with 8 strength. There's also another one next to the KV-2. That's actually 2 T-34-85s next to the KV-2 with 10 strength points. So they might become a target soon. But so far it seems like my line is just holding up. Katyusha's moving around, don't really attack. And the T-34 is turning back down. Here comes the Su-76 with 10 strength points and a fresh T-34 coming up as well. Yep. Okay, these units are fresh. And the KV-1 cannot attack them because they're in the pine forest. Drive the KV-1 out in front of the line again and challenge that T-34. Looks safe to me. And we still got the Japanese units. We've kept them alive. That's going to be a priority. Keep the Japanese units alive as long as possible. Alright, my bunker's gonna get hit now. Yeah. It won't last forever. Okay, that was 12. Let's see, so down here nothing. These guys will just wait until they get supplies back. Over here, let's hit the T-34. Get these guys forward. Free shot from the bunker. Nice. And these guys will stay put. I do like to get some damage on this heavy infantry. I could use the Junkers for that. Just so that they stop hitting me with shelling me with those grenades. This one will turn home. The Stuka and the Focke-Wulf will turn home. Messerschmitt, where's that? That's over here. Oh, that's the Buffalo. Where's the Messerschmitt? Is that the one up here? Yeah, okay, it's already... So we got the Buffalo. Let's hit some Katyushas. Maybe this one. No damage. And we have the two Fokker CX back in action. They can't really reach anything this turn. That makes sense. Oh, these guys. Gonna get hit twice. And you can see there's some enemy unit moving around over here. And they've moved into mines for the second time. They could come through this way. That'll be okay. No supplies. A mile around. So that's pretty dangerous territory to get yourself into. Now the artillery. Also hit these guys. The bunker will take a free shot. Obviously not doing anything. And then let's fire on them with the units. They only have depleted units now over here. Let's get further east. This is where we have the bulk of the artillery. The stew. Can hit these guys. Artillery can hit the T-34 there. So count this one. Free shot from the bunker. So, let's start hitting these guys. And the enemy artillery. I will not let it do its thing. Come up this way and hit these guys. Also move up with these guys and send them back. These guys will just stay put and replenish. The KV cannot get all the way out. These guys would have to move then. Let's see, how far up is the enemy artillery? It's there. So I can go 2 spaces down, 2 hexes, without getting hit from the artillery. Then I could get hit from the Katyushas. Right, let's do this way then. Come down here, take out this one. Then move the KV down, take a shot at the T-34. And take another shot with the infantry. And it's gone. Nice work there. These guys will take out those guys. So that's what I was talking about before. Now we can start to actually erase enemy units completely. I actually like the engineers to be here because they won't do a lot of damage. If I take out the engineers, some other unit would just move up and start pounding the bunker. I do have extra units though, so I could just... yeah. I could occupy that space once the bunker is gone. So let's destroy these guys. Do not move in. And take a shot here. Stay dug in here because the tanks are coming up. Right. I think that's it. Let me just check here. These guys are not gonna move. These guys are not gonna move. I'm not moving. I have the Moraine Saulnier, hasn't moved yet. What can he see? He can see the Su-76. 1 damage to that. Looking good, I think, looking good. Alright, so let's take the Soviet turn 13. I don't think they have enough power to push through there. Comes a damaged T-34. That's good enough to take the bunker out? No, not quite. Still there. Alright, here comes the T-34 pushing into the river. They actually take 2 damage on it because it's in the river, I think. That's pretty good for inexperienced units. Alright, Soviet units moving back. I bet we got fresh units moving back up behind them. But it does look like the attack is waning out. I mean, there are still some T-34s down there. Some Katyushas with 10 strength. Not much infantry though. Now that Katyusha over here could be dangerous. I'd like to attack that with some aircraft or something. More tanks coming up. And a suicide attack. Whoa! With the help of the Stuk. So the Stuk functions as an AT gun. That's handy, very handy. These guys keep attacking my engineers, then we'll just pull back again. I'll have a small offensive with the 2 new infantry units up there and make sure we secure the flank. That's all the Soviets had. More Katyushas moving around. And they almost got the bunker now. Engineers coming from behind. Might go for the mines. And still got fresh units moving up. The attack is still rolling. It's just too uncoordinated to be really dangerous. Alright, let's put a break in here, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.